2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 1, 2, 3, 4. This will remind you that before you speak with pain, when you breathe, then you'll speak with compassion. Before you speak with anger, if you breathe, you'll speak with articulation. Before you speak with pressure or stress, if you breathe, you'll speak with support and love. Just breathing in and out 3 times before we share what we really feel slows down the moment, creates space and clarity, and allows us to put forward our true selves. Now in this moment, I want you to visualize the courage in your heart, the bravery in your mind, and I want you to say what you wish you could have said. It could be a loving message, it could be a healing message, to close a closure message. It could be a gratitude message. Remember, your words may not change the result of what happened, but it will change the way you approach your life. You're rewiring your mind and strengthening your muscle for dealing with conflict, for finding clarity in a conflicting situation. You're giving yourself the time and space that maybe you didn't get at that moment. You're showing yourself that you can be of higher integrity when you give yourself the time and space. Your past mistakes are not your future moments. Repeat after me, I'm not my mistakes. I am not my past. I am healing every single day. We can only give more of ourselves if we give more to ourselves. This is you giving yourself the time and attention that you deserve. What can you see? What can you touch? Maybe a loving embrace will make all the difference. What can you hear? What can you smell? What can you taste? Immerse yourself in healing that moment in your memory, allowing yourself to make peace with it. Now visualize yourself closing that chapter of your book, removing that bookmark that you had there of healing, and realizing you have healed that chapter and page. And repeat after me, I forgive myself for whatever it is that you want to forgive yourself. I forgive them for. Remember, forgiving them doesn't mean that you forget what they did. It just means that you're focusing on moving forward. Repeat after me, I love myself for. And now closing that book, walking back into the seat that you're in now. Breathe in and out 3 times for a count of 4 in and 4 out. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And when you're ready, in your own time, at your own pace, when you're ready, you can gently and softly open your eyes. I just want to say that I hope that that was a meaningful experience for you. I'm sure it's tough. And just so you know, what I'm really impressed by is everyone stayed on live, which is amazing. It's still 15,000 people. It's incredible. Mara says, I love this. Please do this daily with us. Mara, we do this daily every single day. We have 11 days. Mahesh, thanks so much. Sangeeta says, I'm feeling good. Thank you. I needed this. Then Sharon, I've just done this and I actually cried. I can't believe I'm holding so much hurt. I hope you're letting it go. Ruchi says, your meditation brings peace inside of me. I'm indeed working on closing that book this year. Jay says, Karan, awesome. Justine says, I had so many downloads from the universe. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Lexi says, that was so beautiful. Thank you so much. Lexi, thank you so much for joining. This was so powerful. It brought clarity and allowed some forgiveness, a breakthrough for me with several tears. Sarah, thank you for doing this and thank you for sharing that. Who else? Martina Garcia, thank you. Alberto says, thank you. I've been stuck because of that moment, wishing I could have done things differently. I hope that relieved it. Sona says, this was one of my favorite meditations so far. So powerful. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in every day. April says, oh my God, that was the best. I'm so glad that so many of you found it positive. Thank you for sticking through it. Thank you for trusting me. Naya says, that was so emotional, but I love the energy. Really needed this. Scott Marcus, thank you for joining every day. I hope you're well. Martine says, gracias from Colombia. Thank you so much. So good. It felt so much better. Awesome. Who else? I want to read your feedback. Tears are flowing down for all the things I never got to say to my mom before she passed. Carol, you can still say them and they still matter. I promise you. Terrell says, wow, so happy you shared a genius meditation. That was fantastic, Jay. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. I want to give a big shout out to all my genius members who are in here. I'm going to actually put this in here. For anyone who is interested in more of what I'm doing, I'm going to put a link into the comments here that is going to help you understand more about my genius coaching program. And so my genius coaching program is somewhere where I've been teaching meditations for almost 2 years, but more than that, coaching you on life, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial coaching in one place. So if you're really interested in that and you're thinking about it, you can go to jshettygenius.com. That's it, jshettygenius.com. I'm pinning the link to the top of the comments here because I know a lot of you have been asking me, Jay, how can we be more in touch with the work you're doing? And I really appreciate that. So jshettygenius.com. JayShettyGenius.com. There we go, pinned to the top of Instagram, and I'm putting it on Facebook. Please go check it out. And if these meditations are helping you, please go and check out JayShettyGenius.com, because it will just help you understand how we can make this sustainable in your life. So if you're someone who really wants to go deeper this year and you're realizing that you're like, I want coaching at this time, I want support at this time, I really want to know what I'm struggling with at this time, I want to work on myself mentally, financially, emotionally, spiritually. If you're saying that and you're going through a tough time in a difficult chapter and it's hard to turn it over and you'd like my coaching through it, then check out JayShettyGenius.com. I promise you'll make a huge difference. It's already making a huge difference to thousands of people's lives. So thank you again for joining. I'll see you tomorrow at the same time, same place. Go click on the link. It's pinned to the top. If you can't type it in, JayShettyGenius.com. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Facebook. Appreciate you a lot. Share this again. Thank you, Instagram.